Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So firstly, I want to apologize for the lighting. I know it may not be ideal. Uh, I've been without electricity for almost a whole day now, almost 24 hours. And yeah, long story short, I needed to change my video setup and I'm working without lights, but I thought I'll give it a shot and let's see what happens. So I'm here to bring you the A to Z times 2 series. For the letter R, I couldn't print it out because by the time I tried printing it out yesterday, the electricity went out and it hasn't come back yet. So we are going to be working on recycle, and if you want to see the list like how I normally display it every week, it is on my Facebook group, Sunny Creates Junk Journals. So let's see how this goes. If by the time I upload this video, because that's going to be an issue as well, I might just slot it in the beginning for you to see. Yeah, but nevertheless, you can catch it on my Facebook group, Sunny Creates Junk Journals. And for the month of May, we are going to be doing lots of like DIY items that you can make and you can add it to your stash and you can use going forward for your junk journals. So let's start. Today I am going to be recycling some cereal box. I think it's a cereal box, and then I think a clothing tag. So let's get started. Enough rambling. So we're still working on our Bustling Bees junk journal, and I'm so happy to say that I know that some people are following and crafting along, maybe not with the same ideas or whatever, but definitely I know some people are doing it. So we going to be working today. Let's look at it. Now this was a very busy page of the kit, and I had a pocket on this side, so I think that I'm going to also have kind of a pocket on this side. And the reason is that you might have to have a pretty dark pen to actually journal on it. So I thought maybe we should just add rather some journaling material, and then you don't have to journal on this over here. Okay, so I'm going to be working on this page over here today. So let's take it out, and as normal, let's put it like that, and let's leave it to the side. Oh, even to the side means somewhere on the other side of the world here. I'm working where I normally work, my full day job, so I had to move stuff around. So we're going to use that part there. So I am going to leave this on one side, and if you see the mess, I apologize, but I really, couldn't move everything about. So there's my my Pro Neutral tag, or my Pro Neutral pocket, and all I did was I added the backing paper on it, which is free on my YouTube, my Facebook group. And this is the side of the Pro Neutral box. Okay, so that's what we got over there. And then I'll tell you how much it measures. It measures 6 centimeters wide by sorry, I'm just looking at something there. 6 centimeters wide by 20 centimeters long, and in inches it is 7 3/4 inches. Yeah, 7 and almost 3/4. Actually, just I think 1/8 more than 3/4, whatever. But you'll do with 7 3/4 inches. Let's see, 2 and let's see, 2 and that's half. So yeah, just shy of 2.5. Yes, 1 2 2, yeah. 5.5 inches. Okay, I'm not great. I will learn inches. Maybe I must just get a better ruler. So what I did over here is I used a 1.5 inch punch for those not working with inches. That's about 4 centimeters, right? And I actually did this. Let me see if I need to stand up. Yeah, this is a little bit higher than normal. So I took my punch and I put it through there, and I already measured put the holes in for help, and then I centered this part of the punch, not centered it, I lined it up, the edge of the punch with the edge of the paper, and I also lined it up where the punch can't go any further in. Okay, and I'm going to punch out. Now this is difficult. I hope I don't break my punch. Yeah, so gotta try that again. Let's try and do it this way now. No, that's not gonna work. It's gonna work, but yeah, suffering a bit on that one there, so should have thought about that. And now you don't have to do this. You can, if you've got what's this word, cutting dies, then you can use that as well. So let's see how we're going to do this, right? Maybe if we just get a hole in it. Now see, okay, got a hole in there, and then let's see if we get a hole in here. These are not the best of best punches, unfortunately. In fact, yesterday I went and bought another punch, but not a circle. And even the lady, when she tried out the other punch, she said to me, oh, you know something? These ones are not that one she tried out was much better than these ones over here, because they normally only keep these. And I was like, yeah, for sure. So we've got some way to start. And I think what I'm going to do, just give me a second. You know, because at the same time, I don't want to break my punch. So I think it's because I also put the layer of cardboard over there. I mean, not cardboard. So let's see. Kind of like a, just to open it up a bit. Let's see if it works. Here. Yeah, it's gonna work. So, I mean, what's harder than a circle, right? Unless you got a very intricate shape, this will work. So it's not gonna be the neatest, like flush unless you know how to cut circles better than me, but it's gonna do. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do now that I've cut that out, and they're looking a bit jagged. And also what I wanted to tell you is, if you were wondering why, now this one looks a bit weird. If you were wondering why I didn't center it, because I want to actually add something over here, and I also wanted to add something down here. That is the reason why I didn't center mine. So what I did is, in order to show you, is that I put the punch right till the end there. Okay, and right till the thing. And then I did the very same going through. I added the punch over there where the end of the punch is going to match up with the edge of the circle, and I did that, and I did that as well. Okay, so that is why I got those, how I managed to get the thing, the spacing on it, if you could call it that. Now I'm just trying to go in and trying to clean up the jaggedness of this. You probably might not need to do it if you're not working on serial board. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and neaten it up just a bit, not too much. Okay, like that. And then what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to ink it, but I wanted to ink it with you. Not this part here, you know, this part here. But yes, since I'm here now, let me ink this quickly with you. So I am filming this on the 27th of April, which is a public holiday here in South Africa. It's our Freedom Day. It signifies our day of our first democratic elections. So we get a public holiday. And all I'm doing is I am just going in very untidily, as you can see. For some reason my hand is very sticky today. I don't know why. I'm just using look at that. I'm using the walnut stain with an eyeshadow applicator. Right, so that's that. Now I found this was the Ranger, you know, the 4 mini archival inks, these ones here, that one there, that came in there. Okay, so see, the light is coming through now. So that came in there, and I was able to use it. So sorry guys, let me see if I can help with the light. So yeah, so I've done that with the Ranger one, and you can see the little mess going on this side here, and I'm going to cut it like that and around. She says, and then struggles to cut it around just there. And I am going to, so all my supplies are where I normally film. So this is difficult for me now. And I'm going to try and cut it on that, you know, the fold, like the fold, like that. And then here as well. Like the bend, on the bend there, and I wonder if it's easier to cut it on the inside. No, but then I will sure to lose my you know, like cut it crooked. Not like I'm cutting it straight anyway, but yeah. So there we go. Let's throw that in the trash can here. And then we're going to put that there like that. And that is why I didn't want to cut it on the outside, because this just fits. Just fits on this side. Okay, like that. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to turn it around like that. Okay. And then I am going to mark, I should have brought something with me. Let's see if I do that area there, and that area there. What am I doing? You'll see now. I'm sorry, but I just don't have my stuff. So I just scratched the area a little bit, because what I'm going to do is I am going to, I've got a little bit of a cold, try to apply my glue on that side. Like there, at least there, because I know this glue is going to stick in there. Like that. and then add it here like that. Okay, so at least I know that part is going to stick. Oh, sorry, I don't. You see, in my other craft place, I have an idea where things are. And then I'm going to take ordinary sellotape or that tape there, clear tape, and I'm going to stick it down like that. So here I'm just gonna cut it down there. So I'm making sure I avoid those pieces there. There we go. So this is going to be in the back, and there's two reasons why I added it, because now no, this it's going to hold when, you know, when anything goes through, when we put anything through it, then it's not going to catch. Just neatening it up here. So, and here, yeah, I don't want to use my nice scissors, although I can clean it up. I told you I have that glue remover, that I use to clean it up. Right, so now these edges are nice and secure. Like that. And then we can use that like that, turn it over like that, okay? And then what we're going to do now is on this side here, we are going to add our butterflies. Not butterflies, bees. I don't know why I always call it butterflies. Like that. And maybe a sunflower and a bee. Now you can get these on my Facebook page, Sunny Creates Junk Journals. All right. Like that. There. And there. Okay. Why am I doing this? Why am I taking another piece of acetate and putting it on here in the back? I'll tell you why now. It's because I don't want to have anything catch when I am putting anything into the pocket. So here we go. Just cut inside the line, that side, inside the line here, like that. Can leave that to one side. Now we match up the butterflies, and guys, I don't know, I am a lost cause, seriously. No, they're not butterflies. I know they're bees, but I don't know why I call them butterflies. Now I am going to be not using the glue that's not the precision one, but the other one is not going to hold on. Acetate. And I'm going to be lining them up like that, like that, and then I'm going to be adding it. Let's see. No, comment. Am I even in frame? Excuse me if I'm not in frame, people. It's just that I don't know where. I tried to figure out where in frame was. Let's see. Yep, about there. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more down. Yeah. Now I know that this is going to dry clear, so I'm fine with that. Cool bananas, that's it. There's that one. Now let's do the same for this one. We could have, you know, before we put this on, done that and marked it with the circles like that. Could have done that as well, and that would have been much easier, actually, to be honest. And then rub them out afterwards, because this is a dry eraser. So next time we'll do it that way. Then we don't have to faff around here. We're trying to figure it out. So I'm going to put it like that. Make sure it's all lined up and then put it down. Cool. Just want to turn it around a little bit like that. Super cool. Okay, and then the last one. Now I'm not putting a lot of glue on it, and the reason is that it's moving around, remember. Oh, I'm like, how did I get that off? Okay, and now we're going to add the last one in. Very much in line with that, and then holding it there and trying to get that in line, and then putting it down. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're there. I think that looks nice. Right, so now let's glue this up. Like that. Oh my word. Did you see what I just did? I put glue on this. Let me get a wet wipe. So it will come out. Okay. Remember, don't glue your windows. Please don't do what I did and glued my windows. And I knew I had a glue book somewhere here. Now this thing just like stops working. That all around. I'm adding quite a bit of glue, and then we are going to add this. Actually, I'm not going to add that to that. I'm going to add that to that. There, like that. And here we go. Here we go. Done and dusted. So remember, you can use the the acetate on both the sides, right? If you want to. See, like that. And then we're just going to cut that extra off, but we're going to leave it to dry. And while we leave that to dry, let's go on to our second project for today. And that is this one over here. Excuse me. And what I did on this one is that I've got this tag over here. Let me just leave that there. I got this tag here from, I think it was a, what's this word? Something I purchased for my son. Tracksuit, I don't know. I think it was a tracksuit, if I'm not mistaken, that I purchased for my son. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some scraps to it. Now, I don't know if you remember these scraps here. These scraps were, I did it as part of this project. Just gonna leave it onto this side. I think it was inspired by Louisa Hansel from, oh, I can't remember her channel. But, I can, but journal art or something like that. But yes, so I got a video on it as well. I did a video on it, so you can go ahead and watch that video where I pumped up my scraps. I think she called it pumping up your scraps. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I pumped up my scraps, and now I'm going to take those scraps and I am going to put them onto a onto this card like that. Okay, but maybe so that I know where to put my glue tool, I'll do that. And I know I must stop my glue there. So I don't have glue all over. And if you watched me previously and you looked at it and you said to yourself, oh greatness, what is she going to do with these scraps? Well, I knew I was going to do this project here. I knew I was going to start my bustling bees project, and that is why I did it in the colors that I did it in as well. Okay, so I've got all of them stuck down now, and I'm just waiting for them to dry off, but I'm just going to cut them out here like that. Yes, that's that. And then we won't get rid of these, we'll still use them there. Okay, so while these are drying here on this side, let's prepare these pages because they're going to become a little booklet. Okay, so look here, let's just cut this out and make it neat as well. You know what, let it dry first because I think it's moving. Let it dry first and then I'll cut that part out there. So while we're waiting for that, let's just prepare this little booklet over here. Now these are from my scraps as well, and you can see that they are going to be fit. They'll fit quite nicely in like that. So that's the measurement we're going to be using, like that. And let's do another one. Oh, another 2 here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Measure it up like that. And then something like that. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Have all these in here like this and neaten them up, push them in nicely like that, line them up and cut them down to size. If you want, let's see. Now I'm not going to put these, otherwise the book is going to get too thick. The booklet is going to get too thick. Right, so we got that sorted out. These dry nicely here. This one here. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to take this now and we'll cut that out just now. But what we're going to do here is that I found a music page and I'm just going to add it down there like that. Okay, so I'm going to add the glue like that. Now all this is from my scraps. Trust me, I didn't cut all this out. But this is not a scrap project. I mean, yeah, you can work it with your scraps, but it's about recycling. This series, I mean this episode or whatever you want to call it, is about this video. Something. Why am I cutting this out? No, man. Let me cut it separately. And then this one here. Yeah, that's better anyway. And then here. And here. Do we need a 1/4 inch rounder here? No, here maybe. Yeah, where's my stuff? Go. Done with that. And then what I want you to do is I want you to break it up. Remember our scraps that we made the other day? So I mean our quilting project we did the other day. So I wanted to break it up with this. Somewhere here like that. And then I wanted to add a butterfly here. Ugh, you know what I mean, a bee. But I'm gonna add the bee just now after I put the page in. Oh, sorry. Yes, so let's just quickly do that. You see why my things are lying around is because before I just push it into my stuff, into my containers. Now my containers are not here. So excuse my desk because I got nowhere to push it in. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add this through it there, like that. Okay, but now we lost the hole on this side because we covered it, but we're going to use it from the back, and that is a 1/8, I believe. Yes, add the 1/8 hole in it, like that. Turn it around, so we've got the hole now. Yes, that's close, eh? Let's see. Oh, it's working. Okay, and then we're going to now, so we're using an eyelet, and yep, it worked. So there you go. Now we've got a little booklet that we can bend a bit. So I'm not going to put the butterfly there, guys. Okay, because now it's going to be, so we need to bend this booklet a little bit, like that, when we want to write in it, right? Okay, so that's cool. I think maybe we should add some, like a little embellishment there. And I think I'm going to call that project done. So let's add that little embellishment there. Not be embellishment, wrong word. Let's see if it works. I don't know. Maybe the thread is going to be too thick, but let's see if it works. To add that there. No, it works perfectly. So let's take a bit of it. This is terrible. This scissors is terrible, but I don't blame the pair of scissors because I use it to cut cereal boards and stuff like that. How cute. How cute. And then there, you can cut that down. Okay, but then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the little butterfly over here. Every time I use the word butterfly, think about, you know, in your word program. Find all, butterfly, find all with butterfly, replace with bee. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Find all with butterfly on this video and replace it with bee. Cool, like that. There. I think that project is done now. That was one recycling project done. And that is out of a piece of card. I mean, a tag, a clothing tag. Okay, so that's done. Let's move back to this one here now because I think we've given it sufficient time to dry. And I'm going to use my scissor. And I'm just gonna cut out the part now that's sticking out. Like that. Make it neater. Okay. Throw this in here. Right, so that's done, and now we are going to decorate it with some gauze here like that. Here with our butterfly, which is okay. So now here, actually that's what we wanted to do. That's that thing. So not this one, that there like that. Some of this here, yes, and my butterfly in here. That's the decoration we were supposed to use. So you can see me using up my snippets now, hey? That over there, yes. And I am just going to move it here. Let me see if you can see it here. Yeah, I think you can. The light is coming in quite badly now, so don't want to stop the video halfway through. So I am moving it here. Just give me a second, let me just put the video on pause and see what I can do. Okay, I hope that's better. I tried my best to do some stuff here. Unfortunately, I can't draw my curtain fully. The style is such that I can't. So I'm going to have to work with what I have here. Okay. And I apologize. But I am going away, so I needed to get this video out to you. So I really do apologize. Let's turn it that side. It's got a nice can't get the word, texture on that side. Yes, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this here, and we are going to add gosh, there's a merry mess on this side, so please excuse it. And then maybe another one, if I can get a longer one. That one. Oopsie daisy. That's the thing. Oh man. Yeah, that's cute now. That is it. Right, so that's that project done over there. Maybe we should just pull some of this underneath the butterfly over here. Yeah, that glue is gonna dry clear anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. So where is our booklet? Ta-da! Nah, ta-da again. Let's move everything out and sort out this merry mess when we are done on this side. Hate this merry mess. I hate it. But it is what it is, and it's not going to be forever, so it's fine. I like putting my things back as soon as I'm done. It's supposed to go here, right? There's our page. Yes, there, and there. And then this goes here like that. Oh yeah! With all the drama, I think I like it. All the drama, I think I like it. I was terribly unprepared for this. I thought I had everything, but I didn't. But with all the drama, I still like the finish. I am in love with it. I am in love with it. I'm gonna leave that to dry there. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip this over here like that, and then I think it was this one here, and I thought I was going to add this booklet here, so I'm just adding to this here like that, and I'm moving it to the side like that, and there we go. Now the thing is already becoming very chunky, look. So we need to add some stuff that sits on the top now, because it's becoming bottom heavy. Okay, so we need to do that. I must think of stuff now to add to the top part of it. Okay, so now that we are done with that, and this is drying, let's see what we have to put in there. Things that we made there, and want to keep it not too busy. That there. Maybe that with maybe something like that. Yeah. Okay, so there we are. Remember this one we made where we made our own paper napkins, and we added it to this. Okay, remember that? So there's a video out on that. This here is part of the kit, and then this here is, I think, from Digital Collage Club. So I will sew around them. Remember I told you that I will sew around all of them when I am done. Not done, in batches, and you'll see it, and I will put tabs on them as well, on these ones here. Okay, like that. So ladies and gents, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a mishmash. I apologize for the lighting, and I really apologize for the messy desk. I hope it wasn't too much of, you know, that you couldn't see what I was doing. And I do hope that I'm able to publish this video because I really liked how it turned out. And yeah, I know the lighting wasn't great. I know that. So I'm going to have to look at it. And if you are viewing it, it means that I made the decision to go ahead with it. And if you don't, well, well, you'll never know, right? Okay, so that's the project for today. It was part of our A to Z times 2 series, and we did recycling. Okay, and I used a Pro Neutral box over here, and I used the Tim Holtz package. Is it the Tim Holtz? No, it's the Ranger packaging from my archival inks for the acetate. And then the under part of the acetate, I just use normal scrap acetate. But you know what, if I find any, I mean, if you've got more packaging, acetate packaging, then you must go ahead and use it. And we just decorated it with some die cuts. The labels that we made, those are the labels that we made. The freebie in our Facebook group, Sunny Creates. This is, I said that's from the kit, okay? So that was the one project on that side. And then on this one over here, it was a clothing tag that we turned into a booklet. I added our little snippet that was on the series Quilting My Way, also A to Z times 2. And I backed it with some of these papers over here, which I think I have a video of it. I just don't remember what the video is called. So you can go and watch that video as well. And so I think that everything that I did over here today, if you are following along with the series, I think almost everything that we did today, we had definitely had projects, prior projects where we used the stuff that we made today. And I think that's the whole idea, that you make ephemera and then you start using it in your journal. Okay, so I do hope that this video makes it. And I wish you an awesome rest of the week. This video hopefully will be aired on Sunday the 1st of May, so it's part of our May A to Z times 2 series video. And if you like this content and you haven't as yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And please consider joining our Facebook group, Sunny Creates Junk Journals. You would not believe it. I was making labels for you yesterday because I had the day off as well. Took the week off. I was making labels for you yesterday as a freebie for our Facebook group. And I can tell you, it's not an easy task, those labels. But and yeah, the power went off and my laptop crashed. And when the power comes back on, you'll get a copy of the labels that I'm making for our Facebook group. And I'm sure I'm going to enjoy using them. Right, digital labels coming your way for Facebook group members, Sunny Creates Junk Journals. Okay, and if you're still interested in following along with me and you want to use the same kit I'm using, then you can find this kit in my Etsy store. Okay, Sunny Creates, Sunny Creates, Sunny Creates. But I'll leave all the links. You do have yourself an awesome, awesome, awesome week ahead. And I'll chat to you soon. Bye-bye. Lots of love and have a blessed week ahead.